because they would just be you tying your shoes. And what it was once a win when you were 5 is no longer a win when you're competent. And with increased competence comes increased stakes. You have to be willing to bet more, put more on the line to win bigger, which means like if you're a billionaire, playing $10 hands of poker is a complete waste of time.
Gabe from I Prevail, he's the drummer from I Prevail. You will always think you suck. That's okay. It's okay to suck compared to your standards. As you grow, so will your standards. That doesn't mean you actually suck.
You may be researching how to hire internationally. So, what is an employer of record? Employer of record providers hire workers on behalf of a client company, taking on the legal responsibility of payroll, benefits, and compliance with local employment and tax regulations.
I think it would just be the actuality of sucking versus the perception of sucking.
Correct. It's that as you increase in capacity, you increase in standards.
Yeah.
And given that your standards will always outstrip your capacity, there will always be this felt sense lack between where I am and where I want to be. But yeah, that Mark Manson line, I think, is really important in sort of an era of AI, because you can speed run or shortcut getting the outcome without putting in the requisite inputs. Now, because everybody's obsessed with leverage and trying to get as many outputs from as few inputs as possible, that does make sense. But when you begin to fully detach it from it and you don't focus on the journey that got you there in the same way, and you're not scrutinizing the outputs with the same level of finitude and resolution
Because it
that
was
you
lower
used to.
cost. Yeah.
Yes. And it's not just the outputs that matter. It's not just the output. And this is where the sort of leverage crowd doesn't fully come into reality. It doesn't come into contact with the way that humans are telling themselves the story of their life. If you could come up with some sort of super quick code that would write $100 million leads for you, the entire project would feel different. Your process of getting that, it could be word for word the exact same. Take every word that I've written and create this book based on this brief. Dink.